So last night, I went to go to one of my favorite restaurants in the area. At least I tried. When I got there, it was closed. You see, the governor of Illinois has reinstated the lockdowns of businesses, especially restaurants. So now restaurants who were serving outside, because of now the approaching cold weather season, have to serve inside. But they're not permitted now. So that's going to hurt their business terribly. That concerns me. It concerns me out of interest in caring for them, for these honest, hardworking business people. But also concerns me for the church. You see, because if businesses go out of business, people don't have money to support the church. And also, because businesses are being restricted, and taxes keep going higher here in Illinois, and not just here, but in Illinois, because of that, businesses are leaving Illinois, which means also people are leaving Illinois, and that could affect my parish. So I'm speaking on behalf of innocent, hardworking business people, but also on behalf of the church. I'm trying to protect the church, in particular my parish. You see, the world functions this way. Their concern is earthly existence, just surviving here during this coronavirus. That's why the governor has shut down these restaurants and businesses. Supposedly coronavirus is surging here. They have very little care for eternal life. In fact, this, by their own admission, is considered to be non-essential. In other words, church-related things are non-essential. What's essential is just earthly life, just surviving here. The church, on the other hand, has the singular mission of eternal life, where that is the priority. That's what we're about, salvation. Yes, we do consider earthly life, but the greater consideration is eternal life. But eternal life is good for this life. And so the church has to make this the priority in its discernment. You see, it is even scientifically proven that what happens here, what this is all about, what happens here, the graces, the gathering, what happens in liturgy in church, the sacramental life, is good for our health. Yes, good for even for our earthly health, our physical well-being, as well as our spiritual well-being. What happens here in church is good for us, our whole self, our whole personhood. Therefore, I want you to join me in prayer. We have lots to pray for in this nation, especially during the election. But I want you to pray with me that the churches do not incur any kind of extreme restrictions. Because you see, what happens here is good for our earthly life and for our eternal life.